did you want to mention that 16th century influence that you were
Oh,
talking
yes.
about?
Influence might be going a bit far, though I'm not sure it was. The opening chapter of my Italian opera book is on one piece by Verdi, the so-called Anvil Chorus from Il Trovatore. It opens the second act. It became very famous. It is a very, very strange piece, and if you've heard it a lot, you might not appreciate just how strange it is. So it begins in one key and ends in another. It begins in E minor and ends in C major. There's a lot of G major along the way. There's a bit of A minor. And in thinking about the piece, I took the melody by itself. And this is something that I think is also kind of significant in the Italian tradition, something you can get through studying, say, Baraguano's writings as well. The melody by itself. So what I found when I was studying the melody by itself is that, can you hear my keyboard? Yeah. So I have a melodic reduction of the piece, a little bit similar to some of the reductions in Baraguano's solfeggio book, or even in his earlier book, The Italian Traditions in Puccini. And when I took the main notes of the melody, that's an E, I got something like this. And that's the end. And so it starts here, it ends there, the E an octave above, it emphasizes B, and ends G, F natural, E. And I'm going, my God, it's the Phrygian mode. And insofar as there is a thread that holds that piece together, it's in the melody. It's not in the bass line. It has nothing to do with key. It's mode. So the piece is in effect in Phrygian. And that's where the 16th century comes in. So of course, in the Italian tradition, and this especially, you read this in Baraguano's new, or it's not quite new anymore, the solfeggio book, plain chant, canto fermo, was something they were brought up on. How much Verdi himself studied canto fermo, I actually don't know. So whether Verdi was self-consciously writing a piece in Phrygian, I cannot swear to it. But that's the way it came out.